a man can do. Girl, without you, I know I wouldn't go very far.
Yo, what's going on? Collective Team Dash here on set. Finishing up a setup for a shoot that we have with Pastor tomorrow morning. Just some quick little details. I got some books here from my office. We got a painting here that not even sure where we got that from. If you're into oil-based painting and acrylics, and I know one of you guys are, maybe a few of you guys are, you want some of your work featured, holler at me. We can get some of these featured in some videos that we have coming up. Some lighting, of course. I'm gonna show you all that hopefully in the next workshop that we have coming on and some labs that we got coming up. This video is actually to let you guys know about what to expect for this Thursday and the weeks to come. So I gotta finish up the setup here, and then maybe I'll actually shoot on the setup that I'm setting up. So give me 1 second.
No matter the year, no matter the place, no matter the time.
Second.
Cool. I was using that to like test focus. This usually happens when you're setting up by yourself and all. Background audio. Let me see if I can get that out. 1 second. Oh, yeah. That's much better. It's all set up here. I'll take a video so you guys can kind of see the setup here. So there's camera A, camera B. I got a light kind of bounce up there, and I have a soft box here set pretty dim. Right here is where I have like the timer, and then of course some of that on the dimmer, that light there, and then this light is actually on the same channel as this backlight here, aka the hair light, and that's on a dimmer going there, and have audio. Then I have this lens on that camera, but I end up switching it off. Then of course the boom mic here. So that is the setup as seen from my phone. All right, so I actually want to tell you guys about what's going on for this Thursday coming up. This Thursday is going to be open studio time, as you know, for everyone that went through step 4. So congratulations to those who went through step 4. This is your next step within the collective team: design, photography, and film. So this week in particular, we will have INFUSE, and we will have open studio time. So team night is, of course, the whole entire night. INFUSE starts at 6 o'clock. And it goes to 7 o'clock, and that will be all down here in the studio. If you actually want to park on the south side of the church, you know, so we got the north campus, that's like the north side, then the south side, aka the patio side. So you can kind of know north campus, north side, south patio, so you kind of get it. If you want to park there, you go to the elevator, hit the basement, we'll be down here kind of getting that going. So for the classes that we'll be teaching for INFUSE, I'll speak first for video. So for video, film, what we're going to be covering will be really kind of like part 2 of editing for a story video. So editing for a story video, we kind of went into last week about really like the basics, and really just kind of, I showed you less really of the program and showed you more of like the setup and what the day will kind of look like between getting B-roll and scheduling and really meeting people and getting together the right questions. This one we're going to go a little bit more in depth as far as like the organization and the structure of what it looks like when you get to the point of editing. So we'll be covering that for this week. For photography, what Trey has planned for you guys is going to be really cool. It's called Light and Motion. You guys going to be working with shutter speed and what that's all having to do with motion and how fast your subject moves. I know last week you guys talked about like fall off focus. This one is going to be really cool, Light and Motion. He told me a little bit about it, so I'm really excited for you guys to really learn about what that's all about. So bring your camera too as well, because I think it's going to really help you out in your learning and in your development. And then finally for INFUSE, Tim has something planned for you guys for those who are in design. It's going to be getting to know layer mask. He told me a little bit about this one as well. This is a great class. He's going to be teaching me a little bit about it because I don't know too much about layer mask, but this is going to be good because he's going to be showing you guys how to really rev up your workflow and working with layer mask and what that all has to do with it. So I know I've been doing it like the long way. He's going to show you the right way. And also for this Thursday and for every Thursday, continuing our team night, we'll do our team huddle, our all creative arts team huddle at 7 o'clock in the main auditorium. So for those who have been coming to INFUSE or will be coming to INFUSE this week, we'll leave the studio and then we'll go upstairs to the main auditorium and we'll have our all-team huddle. If you didn't come for INFUSE for this week, you can just meet us there at 7 o'clock in the main auditorium and we'll get it together for our team huddle. And then following our team huddle, we'll all head back downstairs for our open studio time. Open studio time is one of my favorites, and we're gonna be kind of continuing this every month, really. The first of every month, that's really following step 4 of growth track, to really get all the newcomers and all our new team members really well acclimated to our team. At this point, they're able to kind of ask anything as far as like with graphics goes, with photography goes, and film as well. We'll have the studio kind of set up here, so it's really just kind of like a playground, really. Feel free to bring your cameras. We'll have some lenses, some other things. Just ask anything, any questions that you may have, and then from there, we'll kind of assess what you wanted to learn more of or want to get more involved in. We'll make sure that you're connected to the right people, connected to the right leaders to help you grow in your creativity. Now, if I can actually give you like a sneak peek, like a little itty bitty sneak peek as to what's going to be happening for next week, not INFUSE, but next week's lab time, what we're going to be doing is actually merging design and film together. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can use Photoshop and Adobe Premiere together. This really saves a lot of time when it comes to, you can do a lot of these layers within After Effects, but if you put them in within Premiere or any other video editing software, you can do some pretty cool stuff. And actually, how I did the 21-day devotion, that was pretty much really all Photoshop and Premiere. Keyframes, just move them all together. Very simple, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna show you guys how you can really use that effectively in your workflow. So that's all the announcements that I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you miss anything, I have all the classes in description below, all that in detail. So if you miss anything I said earlier, you can just look there and you can see what classes are coming up. If you haven't received the planning center request from me for team night, for both either INFUSE or for our labs or workshops, please let me know and reach out to me. I wanna make sure that you're in our system. I wanna make sure that you're getting the emails and getting everything else. You got this notification here, so I'm assuming that you're in the system as well. But as far as what the PCO goes, I wanna make sure that you are getting those requests and getting those notifications for anything that we have coming up. So until next time, I will see you this Thursday actually. So peace out, later.